Bonjour, Baruni, Ni Hao, Assalamu alaikum, Chin Tao. Hello. Welcome to, yeah, I said it, and, what is this? I am your host, Kaya. Maybe I'm trying to get up in here in the room, y'all. Hold up. Make sure I'm live. Make sure I can hear myself. Oh my God. Y'all gotta watch Black Magic 363, the most recent video with the man, Dashish. I ain't even what y'all saying no more. Yo, that man is popping and he down to earth. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, and I can relate to a lot of stuff he's saying. Now, the science part, I ain't looking at no microscope or none of that, but I am going to cop one and telescope. I'm going to be getting a lot of toys. That's why I said in my next house, I got to get some land. Start off with that. My other house, okay. But, yeah, let me look for me. Let me look for me. Stop it. Yo, my dog be eating my hair 2 days and she be chewing my hair. I'm going to be bald headed, y'all. I'm trying to grow my hair. It's only to my shoulder, well, past my shoulder. But like she gonna be eating and snacking on my hair. All right, hold up. Okay, so I think I'm in. Yeah, stop. Mama, hey. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna really be that long, but I just want to talk about how my neighbor and I went. He walked me to the liquor store, and for him walking me to the liquor store, I treated him to Jamaican food. That's just me. I don't know. Anyway, he said he never tasted food before. I was like, you ever eat from me before? He's like, nah. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I treat you since you walked me, and I wanted him to tell me how the food tastes before I buy it. So I went and bought him a small, and which seemed bigger than the small because I did deliveries there before, so the boy hooked him up, and that was kind of cool too. So grab your drink for this story and your brew, your glass of wine, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you in to enjoy my video. Yeah, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Right, Royal? Say what's up? I'm gonna try to train her to do that. Pray for me. OMG. Now, mind you, y'all, I was looking at the sun. You heard my intro messing up? Like YouTube and StreamYard getting out of hand. Or unless it's my frequency, because I was looking in the sun, I looked directly in the sun through my mirror. The ancestors was like, well, no, the Most High shine through the window. I mean, the mirror through the window, ricocheting off the mirror, and then the ancestors was like, embrace it. So I was scared because when I sun gazed before, my eyes I seem to start having problems with my eyes ever since then. And I don't know. Oh, thank you, God. Okay, so the Most High has let me know, the universe let me know that when you start seeing things in the spiritual world a little bit more vividly, then you tend to see less of the spells, meaning the words. Ooh, and the world. Ooh, look at them gems. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's tasty. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love me. Thank you, Mama Earth. Thank you, Mama Earth, masters, ancestors, and God, and just us. Don't y'all call Jesus just us. That's our little humor. So I recommend you guys don't do that. Don't do it unless they tell you to. Don't do it. All right. So yeah. So let me tell you what happened. So the neighbor like I said in the previous video, you got to go back and watch the video, but I'm going to sum it up. Hold on, let me take a little pool. Yo, my dog is so spoiled. She don't even want to get down on the ground, barking at me, talking about pick me up. I see who's going to be the boss. I can't wait to get her boyfriend, her husband. I'm having a wedding for her and everything. Anyway, so, yeah, so I started off talking to him because some stuff that happened. You got to look at the video, but I end up asking him something about something that I had did. Hold up, I hear a baby. Hold up, I hear a child crying. Hold up, hold up. I see the dog. What the hell? What am I listening to? Oh, you wanted to see too? I'm sorry. Look, I heard a baby crying. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up. Fuck this show. Okay, for real. We fucked up. Nah, I ain't watching that. No, no, no. I'm about to run right outside. And to go off topic, I seen some man walking one day. Yo, when I say that this little girl was so far away from this man, that if anything was to happen, as far as somebody driving and snatching her up, it was nothing he can do. Nothing. He couldn't even reach out and run and touch the damn going car. I told that man off. I said, not off. I said, excuse me, sir. She's a little bit too far away from you. She's too far. And he said, yeah, and he called her back. And let me tell you something. When they left, or so they walked by like an hour, 2 hours. I'm not even counting, but I know it felt like they was going for over an hour. Okay. And all I know is when they came back, that little girl was no longer walking ahead of his ass too far, you know? And he was like, thank you. Like, I'm starting to see a lot of men with their children. I love it. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. And I thank God all the time. And God love when I thank her for y'all for some odd reason. You know, I take up the space for those who don't and can't. But anyway, I'm moving along. So while we was talking, because I'm always talking to somebody, I always got something to say, because I don't talk foolishness. I talk wisdom every time. I don't get into that he say, she say, and all of that. It makes me very uncomfortable. And then I try to think, like talk about something positive out of it, and then the person get mad. I'm like, well, shoot, I don't like that. So I just, people do that. I just don't be around them because some people really get mad at you and they turn on you and then start a whole bunch of drama because you're not with the program. So how about this? I got my own fucking show, got my own motherfucking everything. How about I just stay by myself? I love it. At first, I had a problem with it, but now I don't. And guess what? I got me a dog, and I'm about to get another one, so I'm straight. Like my cousin Carol say, I'm straight. Mm. She's 74. She's funny as fuck. But I can't wait till my camera get here because I'm gonna be putting her on here. You watch, y'all. This is a narcissist slash demon slash. Oh yeah, put her ass right up on here. But not to belittle or nothing. It definitely gonna be a lesson in it. I promise you that. And not to just expose and all that. Like, man, I ain't doing that. But for a lesson. I know, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that's in this situation. I'm not the only one that's taking care of their older cousin. A lot of people right now are taking care. Every time I turn around, every other person, I'm like, oh, I'm taking care of my, and they're like, oh, I'm taking care of such and such. I'm like, damn. But that's what's up, though. That's what's up. People stepping up to the plate, and that's good. But my thing is, would you do if you wasn't getting paid? Mm. Would you do it if you wasn't getting paid? And then I don't like how they pay us because we family. So the fuck what? I don't know how I like that we. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? This is a cousin that I'm just getting to know. So, that extra family love. I mean, that family love is there, but that, extra is not there. Which I'm forcing it there because it's family and she's in my custody. So, and her son the cop. So I ain't got time. And I was like, I ain't killed nobody. He was like, yeah, not yet. So maybe he sees something I don't because I see it in our family. Ooh, deliverance. Yes, deliverance. No, we don't need no killing here. But yeah, maybe he sees something I don't. You know, that's because that nigga ran my record. I know I did. Yes, you did. Somebody take care of my motherfucking mom. I would. Like, come on now, we related, nigga. We ain't dumb. I swear, my cousin be trying to act like I was a little baby. A lot of people treat me like a kid, and they look at me and they think I'm young. You know, even when they see the gray, I'm like, don't you see the fucking gray? Like, what's up? I'm shit. I'm a junior senior citizen. What you need? It's like, look, they just forget about that. The same way they forget about me being shot in my neck. Hi King, rising, rising, rising. Hi, how are you? I got a habit of not paying attention to the comments. Uh, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so let me get into the story. So he walks me to the store, to the liquor store. Because I ain't feel like driving. I wanted to walk. I just wanted to walk this day. And I'm glad I did walk. Yo, this bong is crazy. It tastes like rubber for a while when I first bought it. It didn't even taste like the weed. Like weed was going through it. It tastes just like chemicals or whatever. So I recommend rinsing these out before you buy these bongs. I'll show y'all one day. But anyway, that shit was sizzling. But so we walking and we talking, we like vibing because I always got a lot to talk about. I always got something to talk about. We talking, we busting it up. I'm getting to know him because I'm like, oh, I need a best friend. You know what I'm saying? He the neighbor too, so that's decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, oh yeah, he was with, but he was full of shit. He was just more worried about his dick, his wee, his pew pot, his pew pot. That's a new one. Thank you, ancestor. That must be one of the 13 spirits I got in me because I ain't never said no shit like that. And that's how you know when entities are jumping in your body too, when you're doing things out of the norm. That you never did before. You're like, oh, something's there or something, and then you need to scan what it is. You upgrade with the planet giving it to you, or it could be some entities. But anyway, moving along. Oh, that was another gem. Hey, but anyway, so he goes to the liquor store. So I was like, okay. The ancestors was like, buy him some Jamaican food. So he was like, no, you ain't got to do it. And I insist. And I hate when people say no. Like, if I'm fucking offering you something, take that fucking shit, yo. I feel very, very disrespected. Even though I don't take stuff that people offer me. I try not to. But when they really getting aggressive and I see that it can turn into an argument because they already took from me and I did that to them, I just take it. But, for the most part, don't tell me no. Do not, if I'm giving you something, do not tell me no. Okay? Don't do it. And look, you got a sarcastic person, a disease. First of all, if I had an STD, I would not be. I wouldn't be spreading it to people. You get in trouble for that shit. God don't like that. Like that's evil. That's sick. That's some that's some other shit. I ain't tapping into that. I ain't saying I'm no bitch ass person or nothing like that, but I don't want to be introduced to that type of spirit. I don't even want to. I don't want to know it. I just need to know enough to know not to fuck with it, and this is what it do, and this is what it don't do. Okay, so yeah, but I picked that up because you got some sarcastic people. You feel me? Yeah. But anyway, I nipped that in the bud. If you want to comment the foolishness anyway, hey, help us out. But anyway, uh, so we in the Jamaican store. He gets his food. He asked for the extra gravy. The shit leaking out the bag and shit. Had to get a double bag. Thank God we were still in there. What happened was, what happened? He had started talking about how he was built or whatever. You know how you meet somebody and even though you say you want to be friends, they trying to put their bid in. You know what I'm saying? But when I meet you, I already know what you're gonna be. You know what? Us women know that. And I already knew he was gonna be a friend because that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything right now. I'm really not. I'm just not. I'm not. I have to get right with me. I have to be comfortable with me because I have to be strong because I know that men was my weakness. So I know what I need. Don't nobody fucking know what I need. I know what I need. And I don't want to meet a guy and then ignore what I've been doing spiritually. No, fuck no. You know how much bad luck I'll get? I'll get fucked up. really fucked up, y'all. Like dead ass. Fucked up. Fucked up. The Most High would feel like, oh, bitch, you tried to finesse me. The same shit you doing did to them humans. Like I can't do it. So I have to work on me, and I have to make sure that that person completely accepts every part of me, even if I got no teeth. Well, let me not say that, right? That's not a good metaphor because you gotta watch what you speak out. But hey, you know what? I was gonna go with that, right? Right. Like that person has to accept everything, steak, breath, all that when I drink, whatever, all that. Well, I'm used to doing that. When I go out, I will not eat no gum on purpose. Keep a nigga right out my face, but some of them still be in there, and I be mad as hell. And then I just eat the gum. I be mad as hell, yo. Ah, damn, shit. But they was gonna go away. Then it make me question. He must be nasty. So shoot, I do a lot of things to stay celibate. I even wore holy panties when I was dating in Florida a couple of times. I would wear holy underwear because ain't no way in the fuck I'm gonna want to take my underwear off, not even in the fucking dark, with no holes in them. So I had to buy panties with holes, with they already got holes in them, and then you just tear them and all of that. I would do that, and I really wasn't a panty wearing type of person. But I wore them though, and I used some of them for work or whatever, but it was a trip. But yeah. So anyway, so gladly he was going through his phone. I mean, he went through so many photos. I mean, this motherfucker took like 10 minutes. And I said, you know what? I'm about to say something, but I remember the Most High saying, nope, remember what I told you. And I'm going to tell y'all because the Most High told me to tell y'all. I think it was in one of my videos. I said it in the previous video, but I always got to repeat myself because people are stupid. And then sometimes people don't watch other things. They just assume instead of just trying to get to know your personality. Like if I go on somebody's channel, I'm gonna watch your recent stuff, but I'm gonna go back too because I want to get the your personality. I want to see personality, so I know how to act on your channel. You know, because some people like it raw and real, and I can say raw and real things, and some people don't. So I pay attention to this stuff. Trust me, liking a comment or saying something, I'm clicking on your name, and I'm going to scan you. I'm going to know, and a lot of you trolls, it's crazy. But anyway, and I'm talking about channel grab a reply and stuff like that because people try bullying me online. I can't be bullied. I just can't. It's just not gonna happen. So yeah. So moving along. So I'm like, the Most High was like, look, remember what I told you. If I say you going to hell, would you want to hurry up then? So just wait. So a lot of y'all out here um, being impatient, driving on the road in a car because you ain't never had shit in your motherfucking life. And I said it with emphasis because I'm a driver. And y'all motherfuckers is disrespectful on this road. Turn signal is not permission, bitch. It's a fucking warning that I'm going on this fucking side. So slow your shit up and let me the fuck over. That's what that means. Did you not read the fucking manual? If I'm wrong, then sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Then that's how it's supposed to be. Because you could be on a highway and it's a fucking exit right there. And you see the person turn signal on. Obviously, they trying to get the fuck over so they can get off at that exit. But you rushing. That's why I feel sorry for people when they get in car accidents. I don't give a fuck. What did you do on the road when you were before? What was you doing on the road before you got in that accident? Right. So that shit irks the fuck out of me. You think that car is you that car? That car worth more than your ass. As far as your life insurance with your parents, because with the government, that's something different. You know? Yeah. So what the fuck, yo? Y'all sitting there crashing, and I got a 2003. I don't give a fuck when I get my anyway. When I do what I gotta do and get my next vehicle, fuck it. I ain't gonna. I probably already slipped and said it already because I'm so damn honest. It's hard to keep it. I don't do secrets. But anyway, so I'm not getting rid of that car because sooner or later the new cars they're gonna be stopping when the cops apprehend your ass. They're gonna have a device in their vehicle that's gonna stop your shit, and it's already in the Teslas. Watch the video. Okay, so therefore, the rebel that I am, I need my bitch. Oh no 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 no! I don't give a fuck if I got right. I don't give a fuck how many cars I got. I still need that one until the ancestors tell me something else different. But as far as what I feel, because every time I say one thing, they got me doing some other shit, which would be good. It'd be good, forgive me. But it's you. But yeah, that part. So, however, so I waited. I said, all right. So I'm breathing. I'm doing some breathing techniques and shit. When I say it irks me to even walk slow, like because I know time is it's running. Time ran out. Time is very short. It's very short, and I known this since I was born. That's why I was always fast about everything. Fast about everything. And then my mom, oh, hurry the fuck up, hurry up. Like bitch, you do it. You ain't even moving that fucking fast. How the fuck you gonna ask me to move that fast? I can't stand parents like that. Yeah, that probably was her clicking the fuck out. Bitch, fuck out of here. It just went down. So anyway, so I waited. So he finally found the photo, and I'm like, thank God, thank God. So like I saying, thank God. He ended up in between showing me the photo. We were about to leave in the bag. Uh, all the juices dripped out, was dripping. Not all the juices, but juices started dripping out. So lucky we was standing there because it dripped through the bag. So me in my mind, I'm like, that was a sign. That meant something. I already knew. But then I just brushed it off as we just kept vibing and we got closer to the house. It was nothing. Well, mind you, we get a couple feet to the end of my block and we seen the children running. So I'm like, yo, something just happened. Why are they running like that? He like, oh no, they children, they just playing. Oh Lord. So I'm like, no, that is not that kind of run. I know I've been on these streets. And I'm not saying I know everything because I've been on the streets, but I paid attention enough to know a lot of shit. And I said, nah, that's not that kind of run. So we still walking. I'm like, oh no, I ain't feeling this. But I said, okay. So we walking and we figure we'll go through the back because he live in the basement. Okay, so we got garages here. The in this community. We got garages, not backyards and lawns. So uh, we was walking through the back and going towards that way. And while we see the popo and yellow tape, and we looking at each other, I said, look, I told you. I said, what I tell you? Them children wasn't running. That wasn't that kind of run. That wasn't that kind of run. And that's not what I felt. That's not what the ancestors told me in that instant second. It wasn't even a second, y'all. I don't need it's a number before the second. I don't know what that is. Somebody tell me. I'm sure I'll find out in somebody's goddamn video, right? Yeah, because people listen to me on the low. Oh God, y'all stressing me. Oh my God, not like that. I'm just saying. When I say stressing me, like I got y'all making me work. I try to figure out who what's what. I'm gonna find your ass. Meaning not your house or nothing, but I'll find out your intentions. I will get it. Might take me a minute because a lot of y'all, y'all doing some shit. That's all right. Roll on me if you want. That's okay. I'm used to it, and I never forget. I got rolled on when we was living in the projects, and my mom was mad as fuck. My mom was mad because she thought I lost. I mean, and I guess I had scratches on me or whatever. My mom ain't like that shit, and my peoples was like, no, she did good. She did good. So I didn't get in trouble. And thank God she verified that because my mom ain't play that shit. Like, you get your ass whipped and I'm going to whoop your ass. So I had to win. I had to. It shit. The way she was abusing us, huh? Look, I ain't trying. Fuck your pain, bitch. Let's get it in. The fuck out of here. Mm. But yeah. So and I remember when I ran under her arm and beat that bitch ass, I got in trouble because what she was trying to tell me was don't let nobody take you out of your home because you're protected in your home. When they come in, you can do whatever, but when you go out, anything can happen to you. You know. So when a motherfucker come knocking on your door, you got that obligation to stand there. You ain't got to do shit. But once they run up in there, that's that. But you know, I was how old was I? Oh shit. I was like, I think I was in the fourth grade. How old are you when you're in the fourth grade? I don't know nothing about children. Shit. But I was like in between the third and fifth grade. No, because we left there when I was in the fifth. So I had to be in the third or fourth grade. Yeah. I had to be in the third or fourth grade. But anyway, that's not what the deal about. So, there was a lesson in that and I learned that. But anyway, so come to find out, so we stands there, we try to figure out what's going on, which I don't never, ever, ever do that. But the ancestor said stay there. And I did. And I felt like the person who was involved or knew people that, or knew the person was there, was literally there. Because I heard a guy walking up, like he knew what was going on. Like, yeah, I just walked up. Like, and I'm like, what the fuck? This messy ass nigga talking all loud like that. Because you in the street, bitch. Shut the fuck up. And I feel like this. If you're not going to help, shut up. Okay? Now, if you're going to help and you're helping, then you can talk all you want. But if you are not helping, shut your motherfucking mouth. For real. Shut the fuck up. And I looked at him and I'm like, I was hoping he seen the look on my face, like, shut the fuck up. Because they're going to question your ass and lock you up and you ain't even did shit. So don't write that check. Don't do it. Don't chip on them stones. Because they might fall on your ass. Ooh, thank you, ancestors. They gave me that. Because they tired of me saying, write that check, that shit old. They said on the stones. God damn. Don't write on a stone. You can't. What? I gotta get that from them. And I'm a poet, so they'll put the words in my mouth. Yeah, but anyway, they also told me to rewrite "Who Am I." I don't even remember that poem, but I remember "Falsely Accused." But it's published. It's out there. And I was so young. All I know is the 2002 something millennium. Shit, I can't think right now about that. But something millennium, so it's out there. Um, and come to find out, after standing there for countless of minutes, okay, because I was paranoid because I'm not really big on standing in front of a scene like that. I watch shit from afar, like I be in a window or some shit, like but I did, and kind of find out it was 40 to 43 shots. Mind you, that shit just happened. Why him and I did not hear not one motherfucking shot. Not one. And I live near a playground. So the cops are always around. They're always in the area. So if anything happened, they're here immediately, you know, until the lights go off. And that's when they stop patrolling as much. But yeah, they sit there and everything, at certain times and shit. So yeah, that me and him was baffled. We just looked at each other like, yo, what the hell? And I guess he probably thought, oh yeah, that's our connection. But I'm looking at it like, no, that was God putting a shield over us. I'm thinking that, and he's thinking some other shit. I'm talking about the planet and all this, and he want to watch a fucking movie. Bitch, fuck that movie. Are we decoding this shit? Because if we're not decoding it, why are we watching it? I'll watch a movie to decode that shit. Or if I'm watching it, if I'm over somebody's house, sometimes I go on a trance because I'm intrigued because I'm like, oh my god, like I don't watch TV like that, and I start seeing shit like I remember I wasn't watching TV for a while, but a minute, and then I looked at it and I started seeing men kissing on TV. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Yo, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, nah, this shit is no, oh no, hell no. It's nothing wrong with fucking up your life and making certain decisions for you. But to force that on other people, anything that's out the norm and go against righteousness, that's no, that's nothing to be forced. But guess what? It ain't to be reckoned with. God just said, whatever that means for the elite. But the Most High said, I'm coming for that ass. 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 And that's what they just made me do. Oh my God, I'm gonna be on here. Yo, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. But like I said, I just got 13 spirits in me that I gotta work with. And one keeps stinging the fuck out of me. And I gotta pay attention to what I'm saying and why it's doing that. But I think it's something good. I don't know. Because I wasn't thinking nothing bad or anything. Oh man, I got a headache, y'all. I am overwhelmed. And when I say overwhelmed, it's so much new information that I'm finding out that my fucking pineal gland is fucking going. Like it's not driving me nuts, but it's just whew. What I'm thinking, I'm saying something different. You know, I'm doing too much. I'm being multitasking in the mind. Our mind. And, oh my God. It's going, y'all. It's going. It's going. It's going. But anyway, that got to me. I'm like, wow. So I looked at that like that's an extra upgrade that I received. That I couldn't even hear gunshots. And I'm right here. 40? 40? 40, yo. 40 to 43. We're gonna say 40 though. Because you know when you're doing algebra, it's not past 5. You know, 5 can go negative or positive. You know, it's not even near 5. So we're gonna say 40. And I ain't talking like I know algebra because I don't. But my instructor loved me so much, yo. She was so awesome. I was her therapist on a low. Like she would talk to me, and I would. She felt good around me, you know. So she passed me with a C, even though I didn't deserve it. And that's another reason why I had to leave Philly. The teachers was liking me, and they was giving me good grades when I didn't deserve it. And I needed. And then when I got to Florida, I just needed that. I didn't need that. Oh my God! I feel something in my nose. Oh God, what was that? What is this? Oh my God, some energy, y'all. What time is it? 9:43. It just turned 9:43. When I said, "What time is it?" It turned 9:43. So it was 9:42 when I felt it, and my nose feel wider on top, like the cavity right there. I don't know what it's called, but between your eyes, at the corners of your eyes, facing your nose, right there. So if anybody know what that means, please do a video or bring somebody on your show to talk about it. Yeah. Oh wow. So I do feel that energy, and I'm trying to embrace it. Oh, when I was looking in the sun, yo, I gotta finish telling y'all that when I looked in the sun. Oh, I should do another video for that. I don't know. But anywho, so that made me feel like I was really protected. And that inspired me and motivated me and gave me that extra Now I'm feeling something on the left side of my brain, which is a little sting. So I don't know what that means. I hope it's an upgrade. But what I want to do is I want to end this video. I don't understand it. I guess I'm drained. I feel a little drained. And I feel, okay, here we go. Look, I ain't eat nothing. I ain't drinking no acid. These are spirits being released, y'all. I don't know. Ooh, and it just got brighter. Ooh, and I just got a ding on my phone. It just got brighter when I burped just now, like that ass. So if anybody knows what that means, enlighten me. But I'm gonna close this video. I start feeling like, oh my God, it's really brighter, especially my left eye, which is actually the right. Mm. Okay, so I wouldn't say helpful, but I don't know what this video meant. It was just to share something supernatural. Thank you, ancestors. So I do know what it's meant to let you know and inspire you guys that supernatural things do happen. They are happening, and they're going to keep happening, and they're happening. It's just happening, happening, happening. Just say happening. you know, if you get your upgrade, say type in happening. It's happening. You don't have to say it's. Just say happening. And when you do it, take out all the vowels. Yeah, and type it to me in the comment section. Happening. Or you can write it backwards. Or what the spirit tell you to say. And write it in there. You ain't even got to share it. It might be a clue. Start spelling things backwards. The messages are there. Writing backwards. You write the word love, write EVOL. Okay? Elbow. I don't know. The way the spirits tell me to pronounce words is not like you guys. So, you know, yeah. So they tell me to say something else totally different than y'all. Something was about to, that burp was about to come out, but it went back in. So, yeah. But, the Most High, definitely. Oh. But I don't know what I be saying, and I don't want to be just keep. Sometimes I can't help it. Ooh. So with a horse. Mm, a horse. So that probably wasn't a cow. It probably was a horse. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out that face, y'all. They haven't told me to draw nothing else on there. But yeah, and it just gave me a new way of reading people. Two new ways actually. Well, it's not new, but it's going to start being y'all. You guys are going to be. You hear me burping, so you guys are going to be receiving. We are going to be receiving some things. Just do good with it. I don't know where it's going or who it's going to. Ooh, throbbing in my right arm near my elbow. Right. I got to describe these things because I learned that my godfather. It's like I'm in school and shit. He like, now, what did you see? What did you this? What did you that? So I'm learning how to, be a little bit more detailed. Oh my God. A little bit more detailed. I'm gonna be vicious. In a good way though. In a good way, in a good way, in a good way. Woo, woo, woo. But anyway, what it's like without love and laughter, you gotta hug yourself. Yes, yes, a tree, a loved one, whoever, a shoe, damn it. Somebody got a foot fetish. Anyway, so damn, I'm bad. And I got low self esteem, and I gotta hype myself up, y'all. The ancestors are hyping me up. They're telling me this, not me. So I'm just saying what they're saying, but I shouldn't have to be ashamed of myself for being. I shouldn't have to be ashamed to be confident. Fuck yes, I'm the shit. Like I gotta psych myself up, and that's what you have to do to get rid of that low self esteem. I have low self esteem. You know. And I know I'm prettier than what I feel and what I think. I already know how people act, but people can glorify you all day long, but you have to feel it within yourself. You have to feel that. Nobody can make you feel that, but you. And you gotta want to feel it. You could be introduced to different things to make you have a different outlook on things to enlighten you. But nobody can make you do anything. They can just show you, introduce you. You know. Well, from far as myself, if that's what they want to say, that's fine. But that far as me, okay, you talking about me. We over here, oh yeah, I said it. So I apologize for that. I don't want to like try to be making my channel like something else over there. Like no, no, no. You know, in the world and wherever you are, or stuff like that. I don't want that type of trouble. I'm just saying, just pay attention. You know, the universe is talking to us, yo. It's telling us stuff and it's giving us fucking clues. And we're not paying attention. And everybody got to take your piece and put it together with, I don't know, who, okay? A person, it could be a pet. My pet, my baby is not just my baby. She means something in the underworld and the spiritual world. And I'm going to try to draw what I see and share it. And I'm going to look online because it reminds me of the R2D2. I mean, that little, not the R2D2, but the thing with the pointy ears. That little thing. I got to draw something like that, but I did not see the face. Ooh, here we go again. Oh, yeah, somebody be trying to, that's return to sender, you know. You know, even though I'm doing this video and all y'all might not be in here, but one day it's going to be a lot of views on this. And somebody's going to be in here doing something. And it's going to be, I don't know. I be knowing, but I don't be wanting to get all into it. And I don't be knowing everything, and I got to wait for them to tell me, you know? But yeah, I gave them complete control, and I really, really gave them more control. Like, I opened up, like, a lot more, you know? When I got, I would say initiated or whatever, because if they're putting the spirits in you, something had to happen, some type of ceremony, right? But it wasn't like a ceremony like it, because it was just him and I, but it was other people around. And somebody even tried to distract the ritual because some guy didn't believe that I know how to read. So I read his ass, right? I was gonna make this another video. Yeah, I'm gonna make it another video. That was very interesting. But yeah, we was covered. Not only do the Most High and the universe cover your ears and your body, I mean your eyes and all that. It covers your senses. It covers your nose. Like them people, they're blind for a reason. That they don't need to see things for a reason because how their mindset and their DNA is set up. You feel me? So they don't need to see. They don't have to. But I tell you one thing, they hear every motherfucking thing. And in the end of the day, you need to hear God. You need to hear your ancestors. You need to hear the angels. You need to hear your spiritual animal. You need to hear the guides. You need to hear the universe, the planet. You need to hear you. And why do you think a lot of them are gifted? And they might be, you know, lacking there, but that don't stop them from doing certain things. And they'll end up good at that and better at it than a normal person. And people like that are automatically given supernatural strength. They're naturally strong as hell. And I used to work with disabled, okay? I started working with handicapped people in elementary school. Yes, I love to help and I wanted to help. Yes. And I was strong. I still am, not as much. It's like, I don't want to be strong in the physical anymore. And that's why, you know, a lot of people give up. And that's why they become wise because they're no longer, ooh, they go another fucking gym. What? Man, how many gyms look, how many bars of gold I done gave up so far? But yeah, you know, you become wise. You want to be wise mentally and no longer physically. You know, that's a gem, yo. I'm going on that one. What am I supposed to been hang up? Over here. I'm sorry. I be wanting to share. But you know what? You guys, hey, it is. Just work with me. But anyway, what is life without love and laughter? Even if you gotta hug yourself. I already said that, right? Let me get out of here, y'all. Stay safe, get smarter, because like I always say, if you are not using 100% of your brain, you are stupid like me. Anyway, don't be offended. It's just what it is. Like it. Hey, it is what it is. Deuces.